Hello friends, today you will see a wonderful video of how I, Jay Sailor, got raided, and this video is particularly worth watching because I show you the wonderful techniques of raiding and preventing getting raided. So, if you want to know how to make your base as good as mine, then just watch the following video. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, we're in a problem right now. My base got raided and they got in through horses. Now I'm definitely gonna need to make a new base, and I'm invis to them right now. Ah, frick. Alright, so when I TP back there, they can't see me at first, so okay, I'm just gonna see if I can take one out. Oh damn. Anyways, so they got in using horses, and I don't know how. I need to look into that and find out how to not have that happen. So, anyways, to say the least, this base is compromised, as you can tell by the fact that they're in here right now. And oh man, they see me every time I open a chest. Alright, wait, I need to check in power. Yeah, alright, damn, he has thorns on that. Alright, anyways, my base is raided. I lost pretty much everything in it, and that's not too bad because I only had kit stuff in there, so yeah, I didn't really lose much because I have my spawners in my spawner room, and yeah, so basically this is kind of a bummer, and I think I might talk to these guys, like, so how do you get in through horses? I'm just gonna do that right now. Yeah, because somebody raided me yesterday, and pretty sure it was them, because Minecraft's easy. I mean, because he had a home set there, because he showed up while I was in my base. And the confusing part is that one of the cobblestone walls was, like, destroyed. And I don't know how they did that, if it was claimed and covered in water. And it's definitely a bummer, but yeah, like I said, I didn't really lose much. It's just kind of an inconvenience because I have to rebuild the base somewhere else. Okay, good. Actually, not good. I lost my efficiency 5 when they just killed me right there. Trying to, because I mean, on Craft, people weren't this smart. I'm telling you. I'm on the edge of my seat right now, dude. Ah. Alright. Alright, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, back on Magicraft, people were not this smart, and I need to ask them how they broke the cobblestone wall. Give me a second. Yeah, as I was saying, on Magicraft, people like me and my friends in my faction. I mean, when I played on Magicka, I was 14, so I was like double the age of half the people on the server. So we actually had really good bases, and they never got raided because we like thought all this out, and I built it like I built that last one. But nobody on Magicka would have thought to use this horse glitch. Like, I wouldn't have thought of that. Damn. Yeah, so at least now I know, like, a hybrid cannon, what the duck? Yeah, anyways, now that this base is rated, I know that, like, how to make a better one and unraidable. Okay, well that puts a hole in my plans, because now okay, just close the door. Just close the door. Just close it. I'll close it. Alright, so Minecraft ZZ's explaining to me how to make a hybrid cannon. It's like 10 by 10 with repeaters and sand, and he said TP. He's probably gonna kill me, but I mean, I'm naked. Yeah, I don't see what he's saying. This is a normal cannon. This is a TNT cannon. Yeah, so basically this guy's telling me all about how he got in my base, which is awesome because I really need to know. Yeah, I don't want to. He was just throwing it out. Alright, so as you can see, they're at the edge of my claimed land, and they blew up this. Duck my life. Can you swim in milk? No, you can't swim in milk. What am I supposed to do? What am I going to do? I'm just gonna go slash home and then mine out from the inside. Yeah. So I'll show you what they did in a second. And oh man, they took all my pickaxes. Did they? Any pickaxes? Oh, nice. Thank you. It's gonna take forever. Yeah. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, and I decided that this is very important. You should listen. I decided I'm no longer inviting people into my faction, because when I first saw this, I realized that if I invite everybody in my faction, if they find my base, they can just mine into it. But actually, I suppose I could make myself the owner of all that land, but that would be way too hard. So basically, I'm just not going to invite any. Yeah, I'm not gonna invite anybody to my faction anymore, because yeah, it'd be way too easy to get raided. So definitely need to tighten the belt on security, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna make a better base, and as I was mentioning earlier, I got kind of sidetracked. That puts a dent in my plans that this can blow up cobblestone through water, because now even if I put obsidian, cobblestone, gap, and then cobblestone and water, they could blow up this cobblestone water, get into the gap, and then blow up the cobblestone wall that's right against the obsidian wall, and then glitch their horse through it. I could double layer it obby, I guess. Thank you for the sword. Yeah, I suppose I could double layer obby. Actually, can they glitch through that too? I don't know. I'm gonna test this out probably like somewhere's on this server. And yeah, I'll probably come back with you guys with the results of the testing. And for now, I want to see what the dealio is with this is. So yeah, this is gonna help you guys too if you want to raid bases. So let's watch. Okay, what? Oh my god, that's genius! Holy crap, that's so smart! Whoever came up with that is a genius! So how that works is that the TNT, the sand sits on the TNT, and when the TNT shoots, the sand comes with it, but no, the sand is sitting there when... Alright, I'm gonna tell him to do it again so I can explain. So the sand sits there on top of this TNT block right here, and what the sand does is it creates a gap in the water so that these blocks right here where the sand is aren't covered by water, and now it can blow up the cobblestone because there's no water there. Holy crap, that's so smart. At least that's what my mild understanding tells me. Like, that's so smart. The sand just creates a gap in the water. Alright, so basically, water's out of style now. That no longer works. Yeah, so what he's trying to say, I think, is that this is a new method, this TNT cannon. So, next base, I'm going to start planning it. It's going to take a lot of obbies, so, oh yeah, I need to do a shout out right now. There was a guy in my faction, but I kicked him. His name was Miranda Burr. He hooked me up with 10 or 12 stacks of obsidian. I paid him for it, obviously. But basically what that allowed me to do is complete my mob spawner, and I still have some left over. But these friendly fellows right here took it. So I need to buy a bunch more obsidian and build a new base. On the bright side, this guy just told me my base claims are really good. Thank you, thank you. But I could make an unraidable base back on Craft. There's these guys that got off somehow, and they built a base, and what it was, did you see me? Okay, no, it was the cannon. It was 15, it was sky to bedrock, it was 15 layers of sand, and then like 20 layers of water, and then like 4 layers of obsidian. So basically when you TNT cannon, you'd hit the sand and then more would fall and take its place. And you hit it again and more would fall and take its place. And that doesn't work forever, but basically, I don't know, it gives you enough time to like stop the people or something. Then the water basically took care of business. And then you had 3 layers of obsidian, so if none of that other stuff stopped them, then that would. And basically what I'm saying is, I could build that, but I can't build that at the same time. So I'm gonna start playing my new base. 2 layers of... Stop it! 2 layers of obsidian, because that's the most I'll be able to do. Then... should I do a bunch of layers of cobblestone? Just cause? Nah, I don't think it would be worth it, because it'd blow it up in one go. I'm gonna ask him. Alright, so, you see what they said in chat? So I'm going to do 2 layers of lobby, scratch or cobblestone, I'm going to do another layer of, just another gap again like I had in this base, And then, should I have the cobblestone covered in water again, or is that just... I think I might do that for the noobs that try to raid me. So yeah. Actually, no, I'll do... Should I do 2 cobblestone and then water, or obsidian, cobblestone, water? On top of everything else that I just mentioned. That's going to be a lot of obsidian, so I think I'll just do 2 cobblestone. Could I do 2 water, or would that just be pointless and difficult? I think it would be pointless and difficult. Yeah, alright. So, I'm going to explain to you what I've come up with right now from the outside in. So, 2 layers of water, like on all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, because it's going to be on bedrock level again, so I'm not going to put anything under it besides obsidian. So 2 layers of water on 5 sides of the base, and it's 5 because it excludes the side that's touching the ground. And then 2 layers of cobblestone on 5 sides of the base, and then a gap, and I'm gonna have a like 1 thick gap all the way around, and a 2 thick gap on top so you can stand on top, and then 2 layers of obsidian on 6 sides. So I'm gonna dig down into bedrock and clear out all that stone, and then put obsidian down there, because I don't know if this works, but there is a method, well, a thing that could happen, because you see how this is the top layer of bedrock. If he just had obsidian here like so, look at this, you could walk under it. Imagine this bedrock, if I got lucky and this bedrock wasn't here, I could walk under it and like pop back up on the other side. So basically, I'm just gonna, I think I'll do 2 deep obsidian again, which is what I did in this base. But that didn't really work. So, yeah, I need to find a way that the hybrid cannon won't work, because this hybrid cannon is genius. This is like, God, who comes up with this? There's a bunch of Asians in labs or something coming up with this shit. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to sleep on that. How to make the hybrid cannon not work. More layers of water. Like I'm gonna do this in a test world. I think I'm just gonna do everything I just explained and do a lot of claiming, like a lot. I need a big faction. Like I need so many people. Oh wait, give me a second to think about this. I think my next base is going to be smaller than this one, because I'm going to show you this one. As I was saying, my USB power bar just crashed again, like it does 8 times a year, not a year, like a second. Anyways, this base is really big on the inside. Like, look at this. I want to make this base a vault, like an unraidable vault, and so I'm basically just going to make it big enough for a bunch of chests. Now that I know these new techniques to raiding, it kind of puts a dent in my plans about my mob spawner. Because, I mean, they could just use this stupid horse trick again. And that horse trick is so easy. The only way to make it so the horse trick doesn't work is to have 2 layers of obsidian. And that would mean I'd need like another 30 stacks of obsidian for the mob spawner. Which I could do. It might be worth it in the end. But I need to move everything inside around, so that wouldn't really be worth it. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go see what I have left in there. FML. Alright, let's hop in here. And stop by in here. Yeah, so they literally took everything that was worth taking. They took all my obsidian. I had like 6 stacks of obsidian left over from yesterday that I didn't use. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, I literally took everything. Hey, then I literally just put this kit in here, and then they showed up and started raiding me. I was crapping my pants when they started raiding me, because I was like, okay, well, I should start recording this. And then I was like trying to get all my recording stuff up, and while they're raiding me and they're running around outside, and I was like, holy poo. And then a horse appeared in here. I was like, I don't know what they're doing, but that's how they're gonna get in. And then they get in. How's being so inactive? Ooh. Man, Rocket's kind of being a little mean. He got a concussion and he's like ripping at him for being inactive. You cannot be on electronics when you have a concussion, Rocket, so don't be a prick. USB power bar just crashed again. Oh, on the bright side, besides all this raiding crap, bummerness, I am going to be getting a desktop mic. And I was looking at mics. I'm going to explain this to you. Man, whenever I talk to you guys seriously, I always go like this, but it's my talking position. So, I don't know if you guys knew, but there's not a lot of good desktop recording mics. There's a bunch of gaming mics out there that you can use. Like, this is a gaming mic, but we all know this mic sucks. And yeah, the reason why I say it sucks is because it may sound good to you guys, but it's because I edit my voice in Sony Vegas to make it sound more appealing. I'm going to take the editing off for a second, and yeah, how does it sound? I'm going to keep talking with it off, and tell me how your ears feel. But I promise I'll put it back on. So anyways, there is only one company out there on the market that makes good desktop recording mics, and that company's called Blue. They make the microphone called the Yeti and also the Snowball. I guarantee all of you guys have probably heard mentioning of these mics. So the only mics out there on the market that people highly recommend for recording and YouTube stuff are the Snowball and the Yeti. And it's really easy to choose between the two, because people say the Snowball is really good if it's just really good in general, and it's also kind of cheap for those of you that don't have a lot of flexibility with money. But they say the Yeti is just like out of the world, but it's also more expensive. So I don't know the prices yet. I'm going to check out the prices, and depending on the prices, I'm going to get either the Snowball or the Yeti. And if they're around the same price, then I'm just going to get the Yeti. And actually, I'm gonna, because unfortunately the Blue site, they do not do shipping and stuff. Like, you cannot buy it online, so you have to go to like your local electronics store or whatever. And so now I'm just gonna go on eBay, and holy crap, yeah, I'm just gonna go on eBay to get the price, and I'm on eBay, and Snowball going for $50. That is nowhere near what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like $150. Let's check out the Yeti. And also there's the Yeti Pro, which is basically just slightly better than the... Oh my god. Yeah, oh yes, I'm so getting the Yeti Pro. The Yeti is only $80, and the Yeti Pro is $120. So, assuming that the people at Future Shop, which is my local electronics store, are in a good mood, I will hopefully be able to get the Yeti Pro for a reasonable price. And by reasonable, I mean around $100. That's actually rad. I thought it was going to be like at least $500. Like, that price sounds astronomical to you guys, but these are really good mics. So, I'm really pumped about that. And, there's not much. Oh yeah, I can now show you guys my mob spawner because I completed it. I need to TPA to Mr. Minecraft Oasis. TBS. Alright. So I need to be very cautious about showing coordinates now, because did you guys just see that? Something just glitched out over there in the direction that I'm looking right now, and it was a bunch of blocks that don't appear naturally. I'll need to check that out. Anyways, I need to kill these mobs to begin with. But yeah, I need to be way more cautious about showing my coordinates in F3, because I did that twice yesterday and I didn't realize it. And I also have to be cautious about doing Fmap, because that shows your faction coordinates. It doesn't show your legit coordinates. It shows a different type of coordinates that are like made by factions. But anyways, you can still you find me through those coordinates. God, stupid. Yeah, so I'm gonna be super cautious about that because this raid that these guys just pulled on me has made me very cautious. But anyways, shout out to Miranda Burr for helping me finish this base because he got me all the obsidian. The base is finished, and now, oh, I could claim it because I can unclaim my other base now that it's pooped. Okay, I need to kill these guys. Come at me, brothers. Sucks out. Oh man, I lost when they killed me that first time. I had a sharp 4 on breaking something, like 3, looting 3, knockback 2 sword. Yeah, I was using it at this spawner, which is why I had it on me. And then I get raided, and the rest is history. So basically, I'm going to claim space right now, and hopefully. Wait. Okay. Yeah, so when I get my power up, my faction power will be, let me do some math, 48, yes? And also, OMG David, you can see my faction, he needs to get online because he has 0 out of 10 power because he's Baseball's friend, or Baseball's kind of close to him, and I think Baseball said, like, dude, come on Furious PvP and join our faction to give us more power. But the thing is, when you join the server for the first time, you only have 0 out of 10 power. So he joined the server and then joined a faction. And get my freaking hair out of here. And he joined the server for the first time and then joined a faction, and then logged off, and he's still 0 out of 10 power. And you get rid of him. TBA. Open. Yeah, I didn't have an F home or any other claimed land, so we're good. And yeah, so when he gets on and gets his power up, well, 58 out of 60 power, which is really good because I want to claim his base in a radius of 3, and I need to find this dead center of this base so I can stand there and claim it. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 9, 8. This is center. So I just need to keep counting. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, because I told you guys that this base is 2 chunks that way, 1 chunk width-wise. Yeah, so a chunk is 16 by 16 by 16. So for this, I need to count to the 16th block. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and here. So it'll be right here. Get rid of these blocks. Now I'm going to stand in the center of these 4 blocks and claim in a radius of 3. Okay. Man, there's not going to be much claimed land this way or this way outside of the base, but there would be a bunch this way and this way, which kind of sucks. I should have probably made it a square base, but whatever. Alright, so F claim IRS 3. Oh, and I might make a tips and tricks video on this since it's so important. For those of you that have a Minecraft server and you want to claim Warzone and or Safe Zone, we all know, like I've had 2 Minecraft servers, and that is the bitch of making Minecraft servers. And so basically you can do exactly what I just showed. And say you want a big Warzone, then you do Warzone, and I think 10 is really big. So yeah, and you do the same for Safe Zone, but you should probably make it smaller because you don't want to spawn that big. And you do F map. Oh, it only did. Okay, well I guess I'll switch it up to 4 then. Did it even claim anything? Okay, I need to remember to cover up these coordinates. Wait. F show. Is the max? Oh, I think the max land your faction can have is 25, because it was the same in my last base, even though I did a radius of 3. Is this claimed? I need to do fmap and see how far it claimed. Oh, rad. That's pretty sweet. So, yeah, sounds rad. It claimed there's another claimed land outside of the walls, so that's pretty good. Let's see how many claimed lands there is this way. I'm back. USB power bar crashed. That's going to become like a trend in these videos. Alright, I think there's only one claimed land this way too, so whatever. Yeah, my face looks kind of messed up, like red. It's from my goggles because I was skiing all day today, as I mentioned, and I have bags under my eyes because I get up at like 8. Like, wow, that is preposterous. Yeah, it was a good day skiing though. Actually, I had a lot of fun. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Wait. Okay, what? Give me a second. Okay, as you can see, my blue plus sign is only moving horizontally across this. Wow. So there's 2 claimed lands outside of the wall this way, and outside of the wall that way, I think. No. Okay. Okay, these green slashes are rotated the wrong way. If you take them and then rotate them 90 degrees, that's what my base looks like. So there's 2 claimed lands outside. Okay, I'm actually just gonna point in game. 2 claimed lands this way outside of the wall. 2 claimed lands this way outside of the wall. 1 this way, 1 that way. Okay? It's great. Good. Enough of this confusion crap. Oh, found a great money making method with you guys, for you guys. Actually, it's not really that good. One day I was on, and one of the mods was auctioning a bunch of blaze spawners 5 at a time, and the starting bid was like 5,000, I think, which is ridiculously good. So I bid on them, and oh wow, thank you. Is he at my base, or is that just because it's on the video? I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, wow, that's just hurtful now. Anyways, what was I saying? Like, this guy completely messed up my train of thought. 100% lost my train of thought. Oh, that's so funny. This guy. What, are you serious, man? Okay, well, that's not fun. Yesterday he offered me a really good axe, and I was like, nah, man, I can't take that. And he's like, you should have taken the axe. One thing I forgot, yeah. What? Tell me. I'm waiting on the edge of my seat. This is gonna be interesting. Oh my god. That's how they got into the cobblestone. So, I mentioned earlier that there's random holes in this cobblestone. Look what he just said. After... Okay, I'll click that in a minute. After, I saw all the holes in the obby, or this cobblestone, I just, like, threw some torches down. Man, I'm just collecting info for my next base here. I was in the middle of saying something, and I have no clue what I was saying. Like, I have no recollection. I started saying something, and my ADD kicked in. No recollection. I don't get what he's saying. Yeah, there is a method to do that. You go like this, and as soon as it breaks, you need to be super fast and throw the ender pearl as soon as it breaks. But apparently that's okay. How? What are you saying, man? That's not even make sense. Oh, the ender pearl glitched him in the wall. I think he threw it at the wall, and it glitched him in it, and he TP'd. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that means it would be better if I made a 3 thick obsidian base. Anyways, completely forget what I was saying. Give me a second to remember what I was saying. It'll come back to me. Oh yeah, about the spawners. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking to this guy for a second so I can talk about the spawners. So, a mod was auctioning 5 spawners at a time for 5,000 each, and I bought 10, or maybe it was 5 at a time for 10,000 each. Anyways, I ended up with 10, and then last night I auctioned off all the blaze spawners that I got from this mod for 5K for one. So, I got $50,000 from that, and then I auctioned off 2 spider spawners. Actually, yeah, 2 spider spawners for 10K. Somebody bought that, and yeah, I got another 10K from something. I don't know how. Anyways, that's pretty rad. And start talking to this guy. Should have taken the axe and. I don't get what this guy is. Like, he's offering me stuff and then he's raiding me. Like, whose side are you on? If you say, should have taken the axe, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god. Like, what is your point? Why should I have taken the axe? Does this guy have, like, schizophrenia? Like, he gets mad when you don't take the stuff he offers? Like, take the axe! I said take the axe! Take the axe! Take the axe! That's probably what he was doing behind his keyboard. Okay, so he just told me he raided. My face is really red. He raided me because I didn't take his axe. What the duck? This has been a messed up episode. Alright, so I just clicked on that yellow. I didn't want to raid you, but you still raided. Anyways, I just clicked on this yellow link, and it's a poll, and so I'm gonna read it to you guys. When should we reset the map? Wait until May to reset the map, or reset when Minecraft 1.8 and a stable bucket build is released. Definitely this second one. When should be okay, yeah, a lot of the 67% of people say wait until Minecraft 1.8, and 33% say wait until May. Okay, Maze and Me, I know that video was a little painful to watch. Maybe, like, I was kind of rattled at the beginning, but eventually I got my mojo back further on in the video and got less rattled. But at the beginning I was so rattled because I was in my base. I mentioned this in the video, but I'll mention it again. I was in my base and looked outside past the wall and saw a bunch of name tags there, and then more name tags started appearing because they're TPing people there. I started pooing in my pants, so I was like, okay, better record this. So I whipped up all my corn crap and then started recording, and I really wasn't ready because it was like on the spot. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'm wearing different clothes, if you've noticed. It's because I recorded that yesterday, and unfortunately the file corrupted, but I went through a lot of pain to uncorrupt it and cut it and like realign it with the webcam voice. And because I record my webcam with Debut Video Capture Software Professional is the name of it, and I record my screen with Fraps. Sorry, I just moved my webcam. So in Sony Vegas, the program I edit my videos with, I line them up and usually it goes off without a hitch. But this time, since file corrupted, I do all this aligning crap, and it took me a day. And yeah, like the crap I do for you guys, honestly, that's definitely worth a like right there, or subscribe, even better. But I'll see you guys next time in episode 10, a monumental checkpoint in this series. Oh yes, it is, and it's gonna be a faction series, and I'll be playing on Furious PvP, as you can see this server right here, and I joined it for the first time right now. I was on it on my other account earlier because I just wanted to check it out and make sure it was awesome. And yeah, I looked around. It's a pretty cool faction server. There's not a lot of people, and that's why I want to play on it, because I like a tight community.